this is Judi with JLBCrafts. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for giving me a try. In this video I'm going to be setting up the week of May 15th through the 21st in my dashboard planner. This is my social media planner. And the theme I'm going with this week is brought to us by a couple different challenges. The Happy Planning Tips and Tricks group on Facebook, I'm one of the admins and I run the challenge. It's the HPTNT challenge, and I never shy away from any holiday or theme that has to do with bees, because the honeybees need all of our help. So National Bee Day or International Bee Day is on the 20th. And then also the Decorative Planner Challenge, I guess it's World Bee Day. So this fits both of those challenges. I'm going with the Planners Anonymous Pretty Posy kit because it's got bees in it, specifically the Pretty Posy 2 kit. I do have a flip through of this kit, the unboxing. I will try to remember to link that in the cards up above. It's very gardening, but it's also got a lot of bees in it. So we'll use some of those. This sheet of scrapbook paper from the kit has little bees all over it, and I like the color combos. So it can be used in either direction because everything's kind of turned, but I think for me at least it feels like when I play with turning it this way to cover the entire page, I don't know why, even though there are things in all different directions and bees can fly in all kinds of different directions, there's enough subtle cues on this to make it feel sideways if I go like this. So I'm going to go ahead and just use it right side up. As you can see, it does cover enough of the page. It's not quite up to this horizontal line, but it's close enough. And if I do my boxes in the right way, then I can break up that line and it'll look fine. So I'm going to go ahead and speed it up while I grab my paper trimmer and cut enough to cover the left-hand page and then a coordinating strip for the right-hand page. I will grab my tape runner and glue them both down, and then go ahead and re-punch everything. Next thing I did is pick the Mojo Jojo Plans box books that best matched. So I didn't really want yellow or orange because I feel like with the background of the page and the fact that bees are yellow and black, I figured there was enough there. Plus, if I do accents of bees anywhere, I want it to really pop and stand out. So green, my favorite color, was one obvious choice. And then I've said before, green is my favorite color. And my favorite thing to do is pair a shade of green with a shade of pink. So for those reasons, I chose this lime green and this magenta hot pink color because I think it kind of picks up the centers of the florals. And then getting into the sticker book as well, one of the weekly pages here, this one has that color combo, which I chose this before I looked through this book and saw this color combo. So we can replace the days of the week on the right hand side with these if we want. I mean, it's not a spot-on match, but I think it'll work okay. So for those reasons, we're going to go with these colors. Let's go ahead and start by, so looking at this, the majority is this hot pink color. So that's going to be a little bit more over on the right hand side. Let's get this on the sheet, on the page, camera. Oh my gosh. So if I have a little bit more majority hot pink here with the only green down here because of these, well, let me just go ahead. Yeah. Then I think I want the hot pink box over here and the green box here just to create more separation of space. So let's go ahead and start with that. If I put the hot pink box here and I do my opposites thing, then I'm going to want the lime green skinny box for my functional word. So let's go ahead and just get the ball rolling on this. I think I'll go ahead and keep my boxes up high. So let's actually go ahead and pre-stick this on here. so that I can get my spacing right under the word May. That is not quite straight, but I can at least get my box correct. So I do want to put it up enough to cover a little bit of the black line so that it breaks that up a little bit. So we'll do that, and then let's make sure we get this part nice and straight. And you can subtly see through that little sticker, but that's okay because I'm gonna I'll use a paper functional word or something to help break that up a little. So then just getting this one as far away from the punches as possible to help with my writing. And then speeding it up some more, I'm going to grab my super pointy tweezers and let's go ahead and do my bullet points on there for checking things off. And again, I'm going to put lime green on the pink and pink on the lime green. That looks awesome. I like that. Then, okay, so we've got some color scheme established. Let's go ahead and switch gears and focus over here. So again, keeping my super pointy tweezers out, I'm going to go ahead and replace my days of the week. I'm not going to cover the numbers. I'm going to then coordinate my, I'm going to go ahead and do my trick. Well, I'll just go ahead and do it. If I match to the days of the week, then I need 2 greens and 5 hot pinks. So what I like to do is chop off the bottom 2 bullet points on these to-do lists. Just kiss cutting. Kiss cutting means I cut through the sticker, but not the paper underneath it. So I need 2 magentas and 5. Nope, I need 5 magentas and 2 green. And then I'll use a jelly roll to go ahead and color in the missing dots on my to-do lists. And I'll also add a stat box in each corner for writing in my daily change in stats for Instagram and YouTube. All right, I'm gonna let this dry and I'll be right back. Always make sure you let your gel pen dry really, really well because it'll smear and make a mess. It is erasable for the most part that I've found, but it does make a mess. So the other thing I wanted to point out is I did decide to put green with pink and pink with green, and that's because the color match wasn't quite as close as I wanted. And if I put pink with pink and green with green, that's gonna make the color mismatch stand out way, way more. So, all right, so back to this same set. I like this strip sticker. I think that'll look really nice over here. Oh, and it's separate pieces, so I'm just gonna piece this together. Sorry if you see the top of my head when I do this. I'm just gonna take the pieces of the strip sticker and piece it together so it makes one coherent strip. And then what I can do is I'll pick a paper video or YouTube sticker to put over top of that. And I do need to go ahead and trim out this little centerpiece to make the scene cohesive because it's not trimmed out. But that's okay. I don't know if I mentioned my super pointy tweezers that I've been using. Those are for dealing with artificial eyelashes. I do have them linked in the description box. It is an Amazon affiliate link. Don't be afraid of affiliate links. They don't cost you any extra. They just take a few pennies of the profit and redirect them my way as kind of a thank you for sending you toward their product. So I also didn't mention I have a link for a discount to Planners Anonymous. If you so choose to subscribe after watching my unboxing video, that link will get you 10% off your first month's subscription. So, all right, let's grab some functional words for those 3 spots. So I have my small shop stickers. And we're gonna look for paper ones. Let's see, there's a smaller film. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. These are all from Orange Umbrella. I try to pick all from the same shops so that they have the same font. So one of these boxes I use as my workflow for filming all my videos. So film, photo, edit, upload, so on and so forth. So there's one. The other box I use for miscellaneous planner related things I need to get done during the week. So let's use little things for that. So it could be like, for example, deciding that the theme for my dashboard planner was going to be World Bee Day. I would make note of that here, as well as swatching or filing stickers or working on my challenge. This box I use for what planner video is posting each day, which Wednesday through Sunday is a very set, rigid schedule. YouTube rewards consistency, but Mondays and Tuesdays are potential days off or unboxings, just miscellaneous monthly stuff. So it's really just Mondays and Tuesdays I need to take note of what's going on for the most part. So, all right. Sorry, a loud truck going by. I need 3 habit trackers on this side. So obviously I want to use these 2, and then just looking to stay with the consistency of these stickers. There's another green. So we'll go green, pink, green. Even though that green's a little bit different, I think it's gonna go okay. So I don't want to cover up totally this scrapbook paper. Let's go ahead and grab our 3 habit trackers. We'll put the pink in the middle and a green on either side. All right. So let's just go ahead right here. We'll call this center and go ahead and put these on there. Not too far from the bottom. I don't want them way up there because again, I've got the color mismatch. Just evenly spaced. All right, and then let's grab a dark green Papermate Flare. So right in with these are floor. And it's just basically a checkbox for checking in and responding to your beautiful comments on these different platforms. So I want to put a big, super bold black quote right here so that it shows up over the underlying scrapbook paper design. So I pulled the Rainbow Quotes by KaiserCraft and only looked at, so for those of you that aren't familiar with the sticker book, she's got a page of quotes in one color and then the exact same quotes but all in black on a second page. And so what I did was just kind of flip through here and look for really, not the thinner words, but the bigger, thicker words. Garbage truck, I'll be right back. Some of the ones with the really bigger, thicker words. So this page caught my eye for the Follow Your Heart. But then I thought this one, It Always Seems Impossible Until It's Done, actually fit a lot better with my feelings on saving the bees and climate change in general. So I think I want to use this one, and I'm just going to hope that it's bold enough to really stand out nicely over top of the scrapbook paper. I'm just going to stick it in the middle. Yeah, that definitely is bold enough. So I think this page, other than a couple little accents, is for the most part done. I also like to include a quote on this side. So I have the colorful quotes from Amber Plans Her Day and garbage truck again, be right back. All right, so in this sticker book, as I started to say, there are also 2 pages of each set of quotes. One of them has mixed colors, like this one's purple and red. The other one is single colors. So I flipped through here looking for something again that just spoke to me in either hot pink or lime green. And I saw this one, In a World Where You Can Be Anything, Be Kind. So I know this is BE and not BEE, but I like the fact that it's got B. And then I also felt like it really fit with World Bee Day. It's got the word world in it. So we're gonna just go ahead and take my little ceramic tip knife, which again I have. This one's from Sticker Guru, which I also have a link for discount on Sticker Guru. This one's from their, I got it in the Advent box this past year, but they also have them available separately. And then finally, if you don't want to head towards Sticker Guru, I do have a link for a set of multiples of these on Amazon. It's just got a tiny little ceramic tip, and it's great for like you just saw me doing sticker surgery to kind of get in between the lines. So I think what I'll do, it's going to be kind of hard to center this. I think I'll start like I usually do with one of the middle words, just slightly past center, and build my way out in either direction with the rest of the words. I'm done with that. All right. Let's get some deco and some minis on here. So back to here. Here are my minis. There's a mini drinking coffee, which normally I put coffee drinking right there, but I do have a few other stickers. So I have this Sweet Avis paper, little kitty cat holding a honey pot in a little bee costume, and I just love that. But you know what? It's very, very, very different artwork. So maybe I just really wanted to include her because I always forget I have these. Maybe we'll stick it down here in the corner. So I don't know why. I always feel like I want something in my corners. I have these from Stickopotamus, these little bee accents. And they're cute, but they're a little bit big. So maybe we'll skip those. I have these from Sticker Guru, a lot of fun little gold bees. If these were solid, I could have used one of these, but the pattern behind it is too busy, so I don't think that works. These little half bees, I could put here on a couple of these, and I've got the curly. All right, let's come back. Let's go ahead and put our girl drinking coffee. If I can get her off of there without stabbing myself. I've done that. And then finally there are some, let's see. Do we want ones? Let's not do minis getting work done. I could put a couple peekaboos up high, again, to help break up this line. I like this one with the sun hat. It looks like it could almost be a beekeeper's hat. And we can just put her line right on that line. There, that gives me a mini on either side. There are bees in this book and little florals like these. But I'm actually kind of thinking I want to go ahead and come over and snag a few of these. Like these strip stickers, it's a header, a strip sticker header, but I have cut them apart and used them as individual bees. And they're nice and teeny tiny. See, it's a it's considered a header. It's a strip, but you can cut them apart. And since they're so nice and tiny, and since I lose a little bit of the space in this box because of that day of the week, I think I want to use these and just kind of put one on each. I'm going to cut them apart. I've already sped it up. Put one on each box, just kind of randomly flittering around as my little accent. So they can be going in all kinds of different directions anywhere in the box. And there's just enough of a space in between each little icon to allow me to cut it apart easily. Let's just go ahead and use a whole nother set and we'll keep sprinkling in different places. That looks great. I like that. I could use a little bit bigger. I don't think I want those half beads. I like these guys. Let's put 2 of these at the very top, one on either page. And then last but not least, I was thinking I could put one of these on either spot, but let's see. I've got these 3 little guys, and they might show up just a little bit better. I've got these little guys too. They're on a strip sticker, but I can cut them apart. Here we go. Here's individual ones. Let's use a couple of these, maybe. Do I? Oh, there's some foily ones. They're bigger though. I'm just thinking, since I've got the printed page there, maybe I don't need the printed. So let's go ahead and go back to plan A, which was to use a couple of these. And then I think we'll be done. And what I'll do is I'll choose a burgundy pen and a lime green pen. I'm going to choose 2 that are more solid looking. And with those 2 pens, then I'll fill in both pages to add even more of the same colors. There. I don't know why. I like something in the corners. So I think that's it. I think it's done. Let's go ahead and put it in my planner. So one thing I wanted to note, when you replace the right page with scrapbook paper, it's no big deal. It's a little harder to get in and out because of the thickness of the cardstock. When you just do a strip over here, you do need to get used to it. You need to be a little careful because since it's only a strip, if you're not careful, it can rip because of the thickness of the strip versus the rest of the page. So just be careful if you choose to do that. So there we go. I hope you like this video. I hope it encourages you to try using scrapbook paper and small shop stickers in your planner. They really give you such an entire world more of options when it comes to decorating your spreads. Check out that description box for helpful links and discounts. If you do like this video, please consider liking, subscribing, dropping me a smiley face or a kind word. All those interactions with my videos help me with the YouTube algorithm and are a great way to support me. Thank you!